radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, so get ready, oh. I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Boy E.T. right now, world's best host, sitting in for my boy Yung Joc, right here on the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. Feeling pretty good today.
Yes, sir.
I'm feeling pretty good today, man. It is also Toxic Tuesdays today.
Woo!
Okay, so we're going to name a time you had to lie to your kids.
Ooh.
Name a time you actually had to lie to your kids. I think people do that all the time. We all got lied to.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to protect their innocence.
You got it. Well, not just that. You got to protect your ice cream and food. But call us right now, man. Let me know a time when you had to actually lie to your kids, man. 1-844-YUNGJOC right now. Okay? So much going on. Date dilemma, everything else, man. There's a lot going on in the world, baby. And we got you guys covered. Like skin, Shawty Shawty. What up, though?
You know what it is, man. We got that crazy report. It's the craziest thing you're going to hear on this Toxic Tuesday.
Also, guess what?
What's that?
In honor of Women's History Month, this morning, we're going to be joined. Now, give me a second here. I got to say her name properly. She's the queen of Majesty, Olori Atuwase III. Keep it right here, man. Let's go, baby.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, E.T. sitting in for your boy right now, feeling pretty good, man. So, a lot's going on in the world, okay? Apparently, U.S. approval poll on Musk are down. Even some of Trump's White House is fed up with what he's got going on. So Fox Business host Larry, Kudlow, interviewed Musk about this, and he admits due to some of his government rollbacks, the DOGE is going through some things. We're going to listen to him. What's up?
You giving up your other stuff? I mean, how are you running your other businesses?
With great difficulty. Yeah. Clearly, Elon Musk has had a rough few days. Tesla dealerships have become the target of protests across the country, and its stock price has taken a big nosedive. Just today, Tesla's stock price dropped by 15%. Twitter also had a bad day with massive outages that Musk blamed on a cyber attack that originated from Ukraine. Yeah, sure. And increasingly, Americans are just fed up with this guy.
Now, let me tell you something. The originating from Ukraine was also discussed by Musk, and he said you can fake that kind of stuff easily. So for all my hackers out there, they know you can make something look like it came from somewhere, and it did not come from there.
I was thinking he just threw it out there. Ukraine, just because there's a beef.
Yeah, there's a beef right now. When it comes to the news, unfortunately, we live in a political time where it's not really news; it's just propaganda.
Yes.
So I don't care what side of the fence you're on. That's just kind of what it is.
Yeah.
You know, so, but you know, like you said, the approval ratings are down, so we're going to see what happens right now. So, but coming up though, Shawty, what we got coming up in the Crazy Report?
Yes, man, it's the Crazy Report, man, so y'all keep it right here.
Yung Joc Streetz Morning Takeover. What he said.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The Crazy Report is on right now. Shawty Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do. The question is, y'all stand on? A woman catches a Spirit Airlines employee applying tape to the plane before taking off.
And this is the exact reason why I don't fly with Spirit. I don't care if it is aviation, airplane tape or nothing. The fact that you even have to tape the plane together, and then you're doing it while people are on the flight like we cannot see you. After a while, that's going to need a fresh new coat of tape. That tape going to lose that stickiness. You flying all around the world and you got tape holding it together? Baby, no. Don't even worry about it.
Yes, thank God for this good Samaritan, Shyneka. If anything happened, everybody know they got it on tape. And crazy.
Okay.
And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's Shawty what my name is with the crazy report.
Now let's get into these national days.
Man, I appreciate you for the crazy report, Shawty Shawty, man. So national days today, man. National Funeral Director and Mortician Recognition Day. Okay. Right. National Proposal Day. Don't do it at all. Don't do it.
It's promposal. Like to go to the prom.
Don't do that either.
Yes. First of all.
Look, man, I was scared. I thought it was proposal day. Oh, my, I didn't see that.
It's promposal.
Thank you, Mz Shyneka.
And who did you go to the prom with, Shawty?
Who did I go to the prom with? I wasn't allowed to go to the prom.
You wasn't allowed?
No, they say we don't want you in the prom.
I could tell because you was just hating on people going to the prom and shit. Don't do it.
I was always bad. I was always so bad in school. I couldn't go on no field trips. I couldn't go nothing. They was like,
you was that bad?
I was that bad. Everybody in Atlanta know.
Oh,
I was hiding.
All right, the people of a certain age group, of course. E.T., who did you go to the prom with?
You know what? I went to a few proms.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I went to a few proms.
Like, you was that guy.
I was that dude. I knew how to dance and rap and play sports. So yeah.
Okay then.
I went to them. I had a lot of fun.
All right.
I went to Boosie prom. Lil Boosie had a prom.
No, you didn't. Stop. I know it's coming. No. So Celebrity birthdays though. We got them coming up though in a minute, man. Also, it's National Johnny Appleseed Day.
Wow.
But celebrity birthdays right now. Pisces season, man. NBA star Anthony Davis, rapper Paul Wall. Pow Wow, baby. Mm-hmm. Actor Johnny Knoxville, he's funny, and actor Terrence Howard, Mr. Mathematician, and singer LaToya Luckett as well. So,
all right.
That's pretty cool right there. I'm not mad at that, man. So, but you want to get to these local ones, local celebrity birthdays right now? Let's go.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. Ooh. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Happy birthday, Miss Kayla Maria. Is this Nick Crew right here? I hope I'm saying that correctly, man. Tyrone Young. Hey, Tyrone. Dwayne Cersei.
Cersei. Happy birthday, Cersei.
Happy birthday, Cersei, and congratulations as well. I think he is
our new grandpa again.
He's a new granddad, man. Dwayne, ATL legend right there, baby.
Yes, sir.
John Miles out there and Tammy Siobhan, I believe I'm saying that.
Oh, and we have another birthday.
Who we got?
Our very own Lucky Luck.
Oh,
yeah. I forgot to put him on the list, but I remember.
Yep.
Just so he could be on it, man.
Happy birthday, Lucky Luck. Okay. He's like our P1, our favorite listener.
Yes, he hang out with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Come to Joc House.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that type hang
Lucky,
out.
what's going on, man?
And he be putting me on the news that he be like, you need to talk about this right here.
Really?
So he's like our extra program director.
Okay, well, salute to Lucky, man. It's ET, man. I'm just partially here for the team, man. So, but hey, man, if you guys want to get your name on the birthday list, call us up or message us right now on Streetz Morning Takeover page with your birthday names. The Streetz Morning Takeover right now. All right, It is what it is. Let's go. Call us though. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm over here tripping. Call us right now. 1-844-YUNGJOC, man. Parents, we are asking right now, okay, to name a time you had to lie to your kids. I want to know. That's what we want to know. Name a time you had to lie to your child, baby. Let us know. 1-844-YUNGJOC, man. It's your boy E.T. filling in for the homie Yung Joc. Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
Hey, what up, good people? It's your boy Tyler Chronicles from Wild 9. Every day from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I listen to the best damn morning show. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. UD.
Yes, it is, man. Yung Joc and Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, E.T. sitting in for the boy Yung Joc. So, news is going around, man. President Donald Trump has shared a video of the footage of Black Lives Matter Plaza in D.C. being torn down.
DC's mayor has decided to remove the large yellow letters that spell out Black Lives Matter on the Plaza roadway. She says she made the decision to remove them following pressure from the White House.
Poignant moment for Kiana Jones as she looks at her work at Black Lives Matter Plaza.
It's bittersweet, right?
She painted the 2-block stretch on 16th Street Northwest in June 2020. The space was created after the death of George Floyd.
That's what art is about. It's about creating. You can create again. It's never gone forever.
Those letters have been in place since they were installed back in 2020. The process will take 6 to 8 weeks to complete and cost more than $600,000.
Well, listen, the plaza was torn down mainly due to the threats from Congress withholding federal funding if the plaza wasn't renamed. I don't understand the process of that, but like she was saying, it could be, it's art. It could be done somewhere else.
I'm surprised they got away with it for as long as they did. I mean, we know Black lives don't matter to these people.
Wow. Yeah, and this story is just a distraction from the other stuff that they pulling over off our head.
Hey, listen, man. There's so much going on right now. It's very hard to keep up with everything. I just tell people, find your way, baby. Do your best to find your way, because the distractions ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna help nobody.
Yep.
But it is what it is, man. Mz Shyneka, man, we got some things coming up in the Word on the Street news.
Yep, we got to talk about Wendy Williams. She has passed her test, so find out what that's about coming up. And Carisha is saying that she is the first of its kind, and she want all her props. And Portia, girl, shut up. Coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights. The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Joc said.
It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Mz Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about it. Wendy Williams was taken to the Lenox Hill Hospital in New York by an adult protective service for an independent examination as to whether her cognitive functions were sufficiently intact to end her guardianship.
Wendy, how you feeling today? I know you said that you needed help.
The former talk show host ignored the paparazzi as she walked out of her assisted living facility in Manhattan to an awaiting ambulance. The drama went down when police were called for a wellness check after Wendy, who has been diagnosed with dementia, tossed a handwritten note begging for help. But a source tells ET an advocacy group connected to Wendy ordered the trip.
Alrighty then. Okay, well, Wendy was caught on footage dropping a note from her assisted living window saying help. Yep, TMZ got that footage. Also, police were called on Monday morning for a wellness check on Wendy as she was apparently calm once authorities arrived. All right, the incident occurred right before her planned appearance on The View this Friday, and people are happy to report that Wendy Williams achieved a perfect score on her psychological evaluation. Now, this concludes that Wendy is not incapacitated, according to reports.
That's good. Right?
It seems like Wendy is narrating her own story right now.
Yes.
Hopefully.
In, alignment to come back. Make her big comeback.
Yes.
It's looking like a good comeback though.
I mean, I would love to see it.
The story sounds good. I mean, it's definitely made for a movie.
Because where they thought she was finished,
yes,
it looks like she's just beginning.
She's dropping notes.
As long as she stays off of that alcohol.
Oh my God.
The substances, they have to not be included in this comeback.
Yeah, she's got to come back. I don't know, like vegan Wendy.
I don't know. But she was that at first. Like, she was on no drugs, no alcohol, and going on a vegan diet.
Really?
Yeah, because her son had got, caught up in those synthetic drugs, the synthetic weed.
Yeah.
And so they tried to, eat like alkaline.
Yeah.
Anyway, Portia went off on Drew Sidora for allegedly trying to film with Dennis, her baby daddy, behind her back.
Let's set Dennis to a side, all right? Because you can marry him or kill him. I don't care. I've done nothing but root for you. You understand that? And my problem with you is this. You are a low-down, dirty individual. And you know what I'm talking about. You know that we are all on this show together. We have our family, we have our friends, we have our own support systems. You have been trying to go behind my back and do something very dirty by asking Dennis to film with you. Yes, you've been trying to get him to film. Well, he showed me the text message. I truly stopped.
Girl, you filmed in a woman's house.
You heard me?
With her.
She did, right?
Yes, while she was married to your husband, your current husband, okay?
Wow.
You took this lady's husband and you married him.
I think
to call somebody low down and dirty and you the lowest down, dirtiest that ever been on reality TV is crazy.
I love the fact that she was in some
Oh
cut
my
video.
God.
She was in some cut. Remember some cut?
Yeah, she lucky, she beautiful.
Oh, man.
I know.
Are you saying that's all she's got going for her?
Yes,
I mean,
because
really?
if she wasn't beautiful, it would be nothing. That is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Mz Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Mz Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Well, salute to Miss Big Booty Portia Williams out there.
She fine though. I mean,
she's a looker.
That's it.
Pretty and crazy. Thank you, Mz Shyneka. Yo, man, listen, it's about time, okay? Listen now, have you had to lie to your kids about something? I want to know. Call me right now, man, 1-844-YUNGJOC to let us know if you have ever had to lie to your kids. Right now, man, Yung Joc, Streetz Morning Takeover, baby. Let's go. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, E.T. filling in for the boy Yung Joc right now. It's Toxic Tuesdays. And we want the parents to call in and let us know, have you ever had to lie to your kids? But Khloe Kardashian says her daughter, True, believes she and Tristan Thompson are married. And Khloe claims she doesn't want to tell her the truth.
True thinks that me and Tristan are married. The only thing that bothers me about that would be I don't want True going through life thinking this is what a marriage is.
Why would her daughter still think that? Though I don't understand how she could even still think that, unless that they're around each other all the time and they're constantly, maybe they have a good parenting skills together. I'm trying to be nice here, but she would think that for a reason. It's not just out of the blue.
I mean, at what point is it gonna be that she get mad at this heifer for lying all this time? Because the child gonna want to see the wedding pictures. She gonna be like, well, where's your wedding ring? Like, how far can this lie actually go? That's crazy.
I don't know, man, but she had a picture recently of Khloe Kardashian of her in a car, and her hands looked like she dipped them inside of a Harry Potter movie. Them stinking ass witch hands. Ooh. It was terrible, bruh. I just was like, don't touch me.
Oh, they probably is a bunch of witches.
Oh, bruh, them nails are stinking.
Ooh.
I don't know who her nail person is, but it's terrible. Anyway, it's Toxic Tuesday, speaking of that. And parents, name a time you had to lie to your kids. Call us right now, bruh. E.T. says, man, 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Let's go, baby. There, Hope. Yung Joc and Streetz Morning Takeover. It's your boy, world's best host, E.T. Your boy, Yung Joc. It's Toxic Tuesdays, right?
Yes,
I'm just going to be mean from now on, man. So, this is what we got going on, bro. We want parents to call us and tell us about a time you had to lie to your kids.
Jasmine, let me tell you something. It's 2025. You can't lie to these kids. Y'all remember we was kids and our mamas used to lie about their taxes. Kids now, so they be like, Mom, when your taxes come? Ain't no lying to these kids. They know too much.
They can look it up now by themselves.
Hey,
I need your tax money.
But where is my money?
They think it's their money. They be like, you claim me. I be like, you better get
But
your
they
ass
say,
in that
just
room.
give me my money.
Thank you, baby. Have a good morning, okay?
Yeah.
You as well.
Man, it's Fabo, man. I feel real bad about it, man, because I lied to my kids and I told them Santa Claus wasn't real. Then I took them to take pictures with him, bro. They was looking at me like, what you mean he ain't real? Why you mean, Daddy, you told me this man wasn't real and we here taking pictures. I see him right there.
Hello, this is Faith and Bella. So one time, me and my husband were in the bedroom. Our little boy walked in. And we had to tell him that we were wrestling, and we were not.
Why is mommy in a chokehold? Sorry.
Wow.
Hey, man, it happens sometimes, man. You got to lie about it sometimes. I mean, I think everyone's lied to their kids about having like food, like, you know, you don't want to eat this, it's spicy.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do this. It's, you know, everyone lies to their kids.
No.
If y'all kids is listening right now, your parents lie to y'all all the time.
My car got repoed, and my son game was in there.
Which one? Like a PlayStation,
Yes,
like the whole game, or just a game?
No, his PlayStation was
the whole
in there.
PlayStation.
Yes, and I had to tell him they stole my car. Yeah, we went and looked for it.
No matter what I I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, E.T. filling from my boy Yung Joc. If you got a date dilemma, we got a date dilemma on the line. Who's on the line?
Hey, how you doing? This is Wayne. How you doing?
Wayne, how you doing today, brother?
Man, I'm doing good. Just got some problems, man, trying to see if I can get resolved, get a little help.
Let us hear it. What's up?
So, this weekend, man, was my time, with my daughter. And we sitting here, sitting at home and watching Netflix. And an inappropriate scene came on. And, I asked her to cover her eyes. And she kind of caught me. I knew what's going on. My mom's boyfriend, he explained everything to me.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You're saying your daughter said that her mother's boyfriend explained it to her?
Yes.
About sex?
Yes. It was a sex scene. Kind of threw me for a loop, man.
How old is your daughter?
She's 12.
Did your daughter say that, like, the mom approved of this or what?
She didn't say. She did say, but it just, I was very irritated, highly upset.
Well, don't you think 12 years old is a good age to talk to a kid about sex?
I do, but that's my area. That's my job. And I have been talking to her about things like that. But I just don't feel like her mom's boyfriend should be saying anything to her about any sex scene.
Yeah, that's a little much, but I ain't gonna lie to you, homie.
So what's the reason why you haven't reached out to the mom?
I did. She hadn't answered the phone. She hadn't contacted me. We hadn't really had a conversation. Everything happened over the weekend. But I'm just like, this is something we need to talk about. Like, we should be on the phone right now.
So she's not calling you back.
Exactly.
Okay,
so we need to call her real quick.
Oh.
What's her name?
Her name is Trish.
Trish.
We're gonna call Trish real quick.
Yeah, we gotta put you on mute. And then we're going to bring you in the phone call. All right. So hold on for us, Wayne.
Okay.
I wouldn't know how to feel. I don't want no man talking to my daughter about no dang on sex.
Especially the mother's boyfriend. That's kind of harsh. If
the mother's husband, if the father is around, like, we need to figure that part out.
Yeah, and I want to find out if the mom approved of the boyfriend to do this.
I know I would buy my daughter some pajamas with the feet in them to go back home with.
Good morning. Hello.
Hey, Trish, how you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. Who am I speaking with?
This is your boy E.T. right now from Yung Joc and Streetz Morning Takeover right now. I'm feeling it for Joc. Now, we got a date dilemma going on right here.
You in it.
You in it. So let me explain what's going on. You have a young daughter, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so apparently it seems as if your young daughter has learned some things about sex from your boyfriend.
Are you aware of that?
Well, I'm aware of a conversation that we all had just passing watching a movie, but
you're aware they had a conversation about sex?
I was right there, yes.
About the birds and the bees. Okay, well, your daughter's father seems to
have an objection.
Yeah, to this. He said he's been trying to call you, but you haven't been able to pick up, or you haven't picked up. Did you know he's calling you for this reason?
I've been at work. That man called me one time. He ain't said nothing about no sex.
I sent you a text message.
Ooh.
I was clear in the text message what the issue was. Yeah, you wouldn't call me back.
We got Wayne on the phone right now, and Wayne is the father of the daughter. Wayne, so you're hearing that she's saying that she knew that they had a conversation about the birds and the bees.
Yeah, but that should be coming from another guy. That's a conversation that I should be doing with my daughter only. No other dude. Who is this guy? She only been with her for about 3 weeks.
Damn, Trish, what's going on with that?
Trish, he been there for 3 weeks.
You don't know anything about anything because we've been together 8 months. You've only known about him for 3 weeks for good reason.
Wow.
You said that about the last boyfriend.
And that was 3 months ago.
You're just mad that it's not you. So let's get back on topic about your daughter.
Let's get back on the topic. The topic is I don't want no other guy discussing anything about no sex with my daughter. Bottom line. And when
I don't want her learning about it at school or on the bus or from some snotty-nosed boy that's trying to get in between her pants. So at the time, it was opportune for her to learn about it in conversation. It wasn't anything directed towards you for you just to feel like you're not doing your job. But he did step up and answer some questions that she had.
Dad Wayne, so what do you think is the right thing that you can do to resolve this?
We all need to meet, and we just need to go over things that we need to talk about together. Some things he needs to stay in his lane, and I need to fulfill my obligation as a father to my daughter.
Yeah, because he need to stay in the lane of just plowing the baby mama and not giving advice about plowing.
Exactly.
So you want to meet Buddy face to face?
I would like to.
I'm not opposed to us sitting down and having a conversation.
Oh, there it is.
Great.
There it is. Wow. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a good trio.
Yeah.
Like Neo.
It's bad that we had to call the radio station to get this resolved. All you had to do was call me back.
No, it's bad that you called the radio station to get this resolved.
So it looks like they resolved it.
Yeah, sometimes there needs to be a referee in the game, though, baby. We the referees.
Yeah, not your boyfriend, though.
On behalf of 1-800-INJURED, the Bethune Law Firm, you will receive $300.
Wow.
All right, then.
Good.
You good. That's good, right? You take some of that money and get some
birth control.
To all of our listeners, call us up and let us know your thoughts on the date dilemma right now, though, man. 1-844-YUNGJOC. All right? And leave it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, good morning. It's Aries Spears. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It is Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, E.T., sitting in for my boy Yung Joc right now. So now the date dilemma. This is what we got going on. The boy, the sir, I'm gonna call him Sir. Sir Wayne, which is the dad, okay, was trying to get in contact with the baby mother in regards to their child, a 12-year-old daughter, who had the birds and the bees talk with the mother's new boyfriend, okay? And Mr. Wayne is not happy about this at all. So, but they decided they will all speak together as a family. So, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I don't think that the boyfriend should be having conversations like that, but you know.
Yeah, me either.
Public place. Meet in a public place, because if you're on their turf, or y'all on each other's turf, it could be a problem.
You mean between the dad and
the dads and the boyfriend? Yeah.
Well, let's go to these phone lines, man, right now. You know what I mean? Yung Joc, Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go, baby.
Good morning. This is Sean. I think the opportunity presented itself when her daughter had the question. The husband was not around. Boyfriend was. He answered some questions, made her feel comfortable. It was no ill intent, but the daddy in his feelings because he ain't got his baby mama no more. That's all that is.
TB, man, AET. Ain't no way that man should be feeling comfortable talking to his stepdaughter about having sex. Disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from the stepdad. If I was the dad, man, we got to pull up ASAP. I ain't calling no radio. I got to see you in person, my boy.
I understand where the father is coming from because that is his daughter, but I feel like y'all were wrong in y'all approach with it, making all the jokes because it's not a joking matter.
What up, boss? This is Derek. Man, I don't trust it, man, because I got 2 daughters myself, and that's a conversation I would like to have with my daughters, man. As a man, you don't talk to nobody else's kid, let alone daughter, about no sex. And that's just my opinion.
Whoop, there it is, man. I appreciate you guys definitely calling in.
That lady got y'all together.
You got to be
there.
there.
It was not a joking matter.
Yeah. Serious Sandy over there can relax a little bit. We made some jokes and she took it personal.
A kid with a kid ain't no joke either. So whoever got to step in at whatever point.
It is what it is, man. But I appreciate you guys definitely calling in right now, man. So, but call us again to contest your boy E.T. I'm sitting in for Yung Joc right now. Are you smarter than Yung Joc now? Are you smarter than E.T.?
Wow.
Right now.
Hi.
Okay, we're going to find out. 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Mz Shyneka.
Yep.
What we got going on, baby?
Coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news, free Wendy Williams. Once again, I'm going to tell you how she's going to set herself free very soon. Coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news in less than 10 minutes.
Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, E.T. right now, man. So, let's get into this trending topic, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, being bad, 1 being bad and 10 being great, what is your approval rating of President Donald Trump and Elon Musk? So, apparently, Trump's approval rating has showed him to be underwater for the first time since reoccupying the White House.
Donald Trump's approval ratings for the first time in this administration are officially underwater according to the polling aggregates. But this is the first time the majority of the polls show him with a higher disapproval rating. It took 7 months before President Biden had an underwater approval rating. It took Donald Trump 45 days.
Wow. So there it is. Now, apparently, yesterday, X, formerly Twitter, experienced an outage that Elon blamed on a cyber attack that came apparently from Ukraine. Now, I'm not sure He did go on to say, though, in that interview that, you can, all my hackers out there basically know that when you guys can set something up like that, you can make it look like it came from anywhere. So they don't know for sure if it came from Ukraine.
At least he fessed up to that.
What you mean?
At least he said it could not be Ukraine because.
Well, no, he's a computer dude. So I mean,
But with the temperature going and what he's pushing, they would want to push that toward Ukraine to give them a fight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I mean, he's smart enough to know it doesn't mean that it came from there.
Yes.
I don't know if Mz Shyneka, you got any words on that?
Nope.
Nope. There it is. And there's that. You know what I'm saying? So what is your approval rating on President Donald Trump and Elon Musk? I want to know. Call us right now. 1-844-YUNG-JOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Keep it right here, Yung Joc, Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
Good morning, it's Mona Scott Young, and every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, your boy E.T. right now. So let's get into this trending topic on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being bad and 10 being great. What is your approval rating of President Trump and Elon Musk? Now, his ratings apparently are underwater right now for the first time since reoccupying the White House.
Donald Trump's approval ratings for the first time in this administration are officially underwater according to the polling aggregates. But this is the first time the majority of the polls show him with a higher disapproval rating. It took 7 months before President Biden had an underwater approval rating. It took Donald Trump 45 days.
Man, listen, man. So yesterday, X, formerly Twitter, experienced outages as Elon blamed it on cyber attacks from Ukraine. But he did go on to say that, they can fake that information about where it came from. So it might not be from Ukraine. I don't know what you guys' thoughts on that is, but, I'm kind of, like you said, Shawty, I'm kind of glad he said that, though, right?
Yes.
Because that way it's not, saying he knows officially it's from Ukraine.
Yeah.
But E.T. also said that he was okay with all the audits that Trump's doing.
Sure am. Have no problem. See where the money's going? I have no issue with it, bro. None at all.
I mean, it has to be audited. I
don't care who it is. I voted for the last administration, and I watched them have control of both legislation, and they did nothing. They did nothing.
So they always say, "Give me the Senate and the House. We'll make some changes."
And they made no changes.
They made some change.
Now we got this. And he's doing what he's doing for his base. I can't get mad at him. I'm about the truth, not what I feel like or what it should be.
And I was thinking on the way to work, I'm like, it's gonna get worse, and he has to chop this stuff.
Everything is gonna get worse,
and then it's gonna get better.
It has to.
All you need is an ally, Shawty. You are such a bait and switch.
I ain't bait and switch. Nothing.
Oh my God. Okay.
He was down with the other side.
Hold on. No, I'm in the middle. No, I'm an independent Christian.
He is a flipper flopper.
I'm not a flip flopper.
Yes, you are.
I go with what makes sense.
You're a dolphin.
I go with what makes sense.
All Shawty's fans, get on his ass today.
I'm trying to make some money.
Remember, man, 9 o'clock hour is the honor of Women's History Month this morning, and we will be joined by the Queen of Nigeria.
Yes,
wow.
Baby.
Okay.
Give me some food.
Queen, Your Majesty. All right, here we go. Olori Atuwashe the Third.
The third?
Yes.
I said it. Oh, man. And Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc featuring your boy E.T. That be me, man. So call me right now, 1-844-YUNG-JOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. This is your chance to win a $50 gift card. All right? Coming up in a minute, Yung Joc and Streetz Morning Takeover, baby. Let's go.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king and his gang.
Only with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready to play against E.T. this morning?
Yes, I am. Bring it on.
All right. Are you smarter than Yung Joc featuring E.T.? We got Mama Candy on the phone this morning.
Yeah.
All right, Mama Candy. Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. And you guys cannot answer each other's question. And you have to wait until I complete the question and give out all of the possible answers before you can respond, okay?
That's okay, baby girl.
All right. So the first question is for you, Mama Candy. What percentage of the human body is made up of water? Is it A, 60%, B, 10%, C, 75%, or D, 35%?
What is it? 70, 75. What is it? That one.
All right. I'm sorry. That isn't the right answer. E.T. What percentage of the human body is made up of water? Is it A, 60%, B, 10%, C, 75%, or D, 35%?
I'm going to say B. 60%.
3. He cheated.
E.T., that is not correct.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
E.T., I know you knew the answer.
What's the answer?
Anyway,
The answer is 75%.
The answer is A, 60%.
My bad. I said B. I said the wrong one. I got that wrong. My bad.
Ooh.
I had the percentage correct.
Don't try to clean it up.
Hold on. Listen now. Just because your name Candy don't mean you sweet, baby.
Don't talk about Mama Candy.
You don't want it.
Don't you talk about Mama Candy.
All right. E.T.
Yes.
What is the main ingredient in dish sushi? Is it A, rice, B, fish, C, seaweed, or D, cucumber?
Dang.
Ooh.
I'm not a sushi eater, so I'm going to just say rice.
2, 1. You are correct.
There it is.
That's what I would have said.
You know.
All Geechee people know that right. That's right.
I like rice, man. I like a little Asian food sometimes. I like me a little some young ho.
And he said, young ho? Oh, hell no.
Okay, Mama Candy. What type of nut is added to chocolate to make Nutella? Is it A, hazelnuts, B, cashews, C, almonds, or D, pecans?
A.
You are correct.
Man.
1-1.
1-1, baby.
Y'all tied up.
You know your nuts, girl. Let's go.
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
E.T.
No.
Yeah, let's go.
How many single squares are there on a chessboard? Is it A, 100, B, 64, C, 30, or D, 55?
I'm going to go with B, 64.
You are correct.
Right, baby. 2-1. Let's go.
There go, Mama Candy.
Mama Candy.
I'm ready. Yes, baby. Yes.
In Coming to America, what was the name of the fast food establishment run by John Amos' character? Was it A, McDonald's, B, McDonald's, C, McDowell's, or D, MC?
C.
McDowell's?
Yes.
You are correct.
Dang, man.
Yeah, E.T., come on. It's lunchtime.
I know, man. You smart now. You smart.
Says with chocolate.
You is too.
Okay, E.T.
She's yawning. Let's go.
You can win the game if you get this correctly.
Uh-oh.
Which email service is owned by Microsoft? Is it A, Gmail, B, Ymail, C, Hotmail, or D, AOL?
Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I'm going to say Gmail.
Wow.
Is my final answer Gmail?
You are incorrect.
Oh. That hurt right there.
That's terrible.
Okay. Mama Candy.
Yes, ma'am.
The game could be yours. Which email service is owned by Microsoft? Is it A, Gmail, B, Ymail, C, Hotmail, or D, AOL?
Hotmail. Come on with it.
You are absolutely correct, Mama.
Yes.
You are the winner.
Yeah. Hey, E.T., bring it home. Bring it home.
I got beat up. Oh, man. You only won because you know everything about nuts. You got the nuts correct. You got that right.
Hey, E.T., don't make your jaws be full.
She said, don't get into that beige rage. I got you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any shout-outs?
Yes, I'd like to shout out to my my new grandbaby that then came, my kids, my daughter, yes, everybody.
We love you, Mama.
All right, you won a $50 gift card courtesy of Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. So hold on for me so we can get your info, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I love you, Mz Shyneka.
Love you too, Mama Candy.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king and his gang.
Only with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's your boy Yung Joc. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Yung Joc, Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah, man. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, ET, right now. So, feeling for my boy Yung Joc. So, okay, social media. You guys know it's crazy. It's been this way for a quarter of a century now, ever since like Black Planet days. It's just gotten worse and more intense. Okay, so the story I'm about to talk about right now is a disturbing story. Okay, allegedly, a stepdad sent his stepdaughter some seriously disturbing text messages. Okay, I'm telling. I don't know why it's bothered me to read this, but okay, let me just try to get this out because this is terrible. So the stepdad says, "You want me to lay in there with you, or are you fine?" Okay. The stepdaughter says, "These are the text messages I'm reading you guys right now." The stepdaughter says, "I'm fine." Stepdad responds and says, "Okay, I'm just bored. I hate when mommy goes to work. I don't have nothing to do at all. What are you doing?" Stepdaughter, watching TikTok, looking for things to do. Okay. Stepdaughter replies and says, yeah. All right. And the stepdad asks her a question. He says, "Have you ever get dome before?" I don't even want to say the word, okay? Stepdaughter asks why. Stepdad says, "I'm just asking," okay? And the stepdaughter responds and says, "No, because I don't like boys." Okay, this is a young child. She's not supposed to like boys or girls, whatever. Okay?
Getting fellatio.
Yeah, getting fellatio. I'm sorry, thank you. Getting fellatio is something girls do, girls and boys do. Then he describes the action. He continues, "I'm not trying to get you to like boys. I'm just trying to give you some so you can see what it feels like.
No.
I won't tell anyone if you don't tell anyone. If you don't like it, then I'll stop." This is the text messages he's sending her. Text messages. Okay, I don't want to read anymore. So let's just can we go to the audio?
It's important to read the last part
Please,
that the little girl said.
Okay.
She said, no. Okay. So he said, "I won't tell anyone. If you don't like it, I'll stop." Then she said, "No, I don't want to because that will make me feel uncomfortable and I'm only 10 years old. I am not fully an adult, so no." And the stepdad continued to try to pursue her and continues to text pursuit and even threatened to blackmail the little girl by telling her mom that she watches nasty stuff.
So we found some audio, parents, all right? And it's from a psychologist explaining how to spot a pedophile.
Psychologist Dr. Stuart Bassman works with perpetrators and survivors daily. He says the perpetrator gains the trust of the family.
They might do favors, they might do very charitable things for the children, for the parents, but their aim is not to help. They're, in a sense, going to lie. And that is the part of the thrill of the person who molests a child.
Experts say many times the abuser isn't a stranger. Perhaps the best solution, having an open relationship with the child so they know boundaries and feel safe to tell you if they're violated.
Believe the child.
Okay, so that's just one way. So let me tell you guys a little thing. Molestation and things that go on, people always think about the sexual part of it. They don't think about the psychological stuff that happens, right? They think about the sexual part. But these adults are telling kids, this is normal, it's comfortable, don't worry about it. And then sometimes the child will grow up thinking that this is normal and I've always felt this way. And it's like, no, you don't even realize you were groomed to be that. And now it's become part of your mental psyche. Any other words?
No,
Sick.
this is just very sick. And please, women and men, be aware of these groomers and these pedophiles that you decide to bring into your children's lives.
And stop giving y'all
These
kids
coaches,
to anybody.
Anybody.
I'd rather
is-
have y'all
that is
kids
consistently around your children.
I'd rather have your guys' kids mad at you because they won't get a smartphone. Just give them a regular phone. Something.
And sleeping over, my mama did not play the sleeping over game.
Exactly.
At all.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you don't know what's in these houses. And that's what I mean. Like, when I was a kid, I remember a guy, I was at the mall, and the guy was like, hey, man, you want some candy? I got some quarters. You want to play some video games? And I was at the mall. I was a hip.
And let me just say this to all the parents out there that do have boys. I understand that we must protect little girls. We absolutely should. But I am not for when I see these teachers doing stuff to little boys, and we're over here like, oh man, why'd you tell? It's all good. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
Yeah.
It is absolutely not.
Because it's more than just sexual. It's manipulation. It's gaslight. It's a lot of different mental things that you're doing to, bait these children in, to groom them in.
And I do have a number out there for you guys to call if you guys are aware of things like this. It's 1-800-656-4673. Again, 1-800-656-4673. And don't forget, man, the 9 o'clock hour, some good news. Queen, Your Majesty, Olori Atuwase III is coming up.
That's right. In honor of Women's History Month. So make sure you tune in. We will be joined by the Queen.
By the Queen,
yeah.
baby.
Of Nigeria.
Yeah.
That's right. Young Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Going down like Joc said.
It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Mz Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about it. Wendy Williams was taken to the Lenox Hill Hospital in New York by an adult protective service for an independent examination as to whether her cognitive functions were sufficiently intact to end her guardianship.
Wendy, how are you feeling today? I know you said that you needed help.
The former talk show host ignored the paparazzi as she walked out of her assisted living facility in Manhattan to an awaiting ambulance. The drama went down when police were called for a wellness check after Wendy, who has been diagnosed with dementia, tossed a handwritten note begging for help. But a source tells ET an advocacy group connected to Wendy ordered the trip.
Alrighty then. Okay, well, Wendy was caught on footage dropping a note from her assistant living window saying help. Yep, TMZ got that footage. Also, police were called on Monday morning for a wellness check on Wendy as she was apparently calm once authorities arrived. All right, the incident occurred right before her planned appearance on The View this Friday, and people are happy to report that Wendy Williams achieved a perfect score on her psychological evaluation. Now, this concludes that Wendy is not incapacitated, according to reports.
That's good. Right?
It seems like Wendy is narrating her own story right now.
Yes.
Hopefully.
In, alignment to come back. Make her big comeback.
Yes.
It's looking like a good comeback though.
I mean, I would love to see it.
The story sounds good. I mean, it's definitely made for a movie.
Because where they thought she was finished,
yes,
it looks like she's just beginning.
She's dropping notes.
As long as she stays off of that alcohol.
Oh my God.
The substances, they have to not be included in this comeback.
Yeah, she's got to come back. I don't know, like vegan Wendy.
I don't know. But she was that at first. Like, she was on no drugs, no alcohol, and going on a vegan diet.
Really?
Yeah, because her son had got, caught up in those synthetic drugs, the synthetic weed.
Yeah.
And so they tried to, eat, alkaline.
Yeah.
Anyway, Portia went off on Drew Sidora for allegedly trying to film with Dennis, her baby daddy, behind her back.
Let's set Dennis to a side, all right? Because you can marry him or kill him. I don't care. I've done nothing but root for you. You understand that? And my problem with you is this. You are a low-down, dirty individual. And you know what I'm talking about. You know that we are all on this show together. We have our family, we have our friends, we have our own support systems. You have been trying to go behind my back and do something very dirty by asking Dennis to film with you. Yes, you've been trying to get him to film. Well, he showed me the text message. Please stop.
Girl, you filmed in a woman's house.
You heard me?
With her.
She did, right?
Yes, while she was married to your husband, your current husband, okay?
Wow.
You took this lady's husband and you married him.
I think
to call somebody low down and dirty and you the lowest down, dirtiest that ever been on reality TV is crazy.
I love the fact that she was in some
Oh
cut
my
video.
God.
She was in some cut. Remember some cut?
Yeah, she lucky, she beautiful.
Oh, man.
I know.
Are you saying that's all she's got going for her?
Yes,
I mean,
because if she wasn't beautiful, it would be nothing. That is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Mz Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Mz Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Joc.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem? And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Dear Love Doc Joc, featuring your boy E.T., that be me, okay? I can't seem to stay on the good side of my man. Ever since a few days past Valentine's, we have argued more in our relationship than ever before. His name is Quan, like Rich Homie, R.I.P. And I have been together for nearly 2 years. But these past several weeks have been horrible. I know he stresses about the bills and work and a lot more than ever before. How can I help get us back on the right track? Well, baby, the only thing I could tell you is, you know what I mean? Watch what you say. Watch how you say it. Be helpful and kind. Stand behind your man, and he'll stand on top. And everything will be good. Ain't that right, Mz Shyneka?
Hell no. You better put on a tampon and get with the program.
I tried, baby. I tried to be cordial and nice. And she said, hell no. Queen Majesty's going to be in the building. Olori Atuwase III, Queen of Nigeria, is going to be checking in, man. The phone number to call us, though, is 1-844-98. Man, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, E.T. right now. Now, we are visited by an illustrious queen from Nigeria, Her Majesty Olori Atuwase III. Is that correct? Give me my jollof rice right now.
I know, right?
I want it, baby.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
Very well. Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be in Atlanta. You this morning.
Yes.
Thank you for being here, and happy International Women's Month to you.
Yes, and same to you, Queen. Happy International Women's Month to you as well.
Oh, I was calling Queen by Queen.
Yes.
And now we're done. Thank you guys for coming. So,
yes.
That's all we needed.
So how do you become a third as a woman?
That's a good question, actually. So I'm the Queen Consort, which means my husband is king.
Okay.
And my husband's name is Ogiame Atuwase III. His father was the second, and then his great grandfather was the first. And so my name is Olori Atuwase III, essentially because I'm the wife of Atuwase III.
That was the best question you ever asked on this show.
Man.
For Shawty.
Congratulations, man.
Yes.
Won't happen again. We are here right now, though, man. So I understand that the focus, you want to kind of like shift the focus of the way Africa is looked at.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of the battle you guys have between Nigeria and Ghana about who's got the best jollof rice. Who does have the best? My man over there was like, this man knows my heart. Who has the best rice?
Well, I will have to say that it's Nigeria. The best
You hear that?
rice.
There it is.
Our party jollof is second to none.
Second to none. I'm stuck on the suya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm stuck on it. My mom has her dual citizenship in Nigeria.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Amazing. Well, so you're my brother.
Oh, not kind of.
Yeah.
I'm a little beige. I'm actually half Eritrean.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
That's about it, though.
Okay.
That's about as far as my African goes. Now, Mz Shyneka's going to talk to you because.
Okay. So let's talk about what is Elevate Africa.
Thank you. Elevate Africa is essentially that. It's a social impact organization that's focused on using storytelling to literally elevate African narrative and transform the African narrative from one of being people that live in houses that are made of mud and people living in trees and poverty, and to actually transforming that narrative to being a people that are industrious and innovative and resilient and strong. That's what Elevate Africa is about. And I think, man, the perception that the world has of us as being lazy and, I don't know, needy.
I don't like that perspective of it.
Yeah.
The needy perspective of it always bothered me, considering, let's just be clear, here in America, the number one people graduating in some of these high schools are Nigerians, and they're engineering, and they're in the top schools. Yale, Harvard. Like, I'm very aware a little bit like that. I'm like, hey, it's kind of a little bit weird to hear that narrative get pushed around.
And that's because Africa's time is now.
Yeah.
It's not coming, it's now. Right.
Are we welcome to come and visit, or are we welcome to live?
Of course, you're welcome to visit and to live. I'm here, and one of the main reasons I'm in Atlanta, and I'm really happy to be in Atlanta. This is my first tour in America, and it's interesting that I started with Atlanta because, first of all, it's got the largest black population in the States. Right?
Yes.
And it's very instructive for that because I think now is the time for us to reconnect with our Africans in the diaspora, not just Africans of direct descent, so not an African that knows that their mother is African, but even African Americans. Whose ancestors left the continent from a long time ago. I'm here to offer a hand of fellowship to all Africans to say, hey, come back home.
Yes.
You left as slaves, but a queen is coming back to invite you to come back home.
Right.
Yes, and a lot of people, because of the climate here in America, are making a statement, hey, I'm going to Africa, I'm moving to Africa. How would that look like as a citizen of the United States moving to Africa?
I think it will first start with programs that we offer. Come and visit. Your ancestors left as slaves. I'm a believer that we carry our ancestors in us, as well as the future generations. You left as a slave, but you're coming down and you're sitting and eating as kings. Right?
You're right.
And that's what we're looking to do with Elevate Africa. One of our programs, just bringing back our brethren left.
I know that's right.
Ago. And just starting with visiting. There's an African saying that you don't eat a whole elephant whole, right? Just bit by bit. So come and visit. Come and see what it's about.
That's pretty hungry.
Wow. Wow.
A lot of the women here in the Atlanta scene are definitely into Nigeria.
Oh yeah.
Let's get okay.
I know you're
for that being open.
Yes.
Let's get into it. The dating differences. Obviously, you're a queen. We're just going to talk about what you've seen. Atlanta, the Nigerian men are very giving.
Yes.
That's one way to put it.
In their courting of women.
We're generous. They're generous.
Super generous.
Yes.
Does that actually also happen within Africa as well in Nigeria?
Oh, yes.
So that's just part of it.
Oh, yes. 100%.
There you go.
100%.
Come get to me, baby. I got the suya.
I got you.
So
our Nigerian men look after. That's
okay.
Have you seen any lace fronts or anything like that popping up out there? You be like, she is from Atlanta.
Yes. And we welcome them.
You welcome lace fronts?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All my trackhead people, you guys are welcomed as well. Congratulations.
There is no discrimination. Okay.
Well, I've had an amazing time with the Queen, Your Majesty, this morning. So if there is more that our listeners would love to know about Africa, Nigeria, where would they need to go? Do you have a website?
Yes, there is a website. WeElevateAfrica.org. Connect to that website. Google the Warri Kingdom as well. That is the kingdom that I'm from. A real African queen, but that's the kingdom that I'm from.
Thank you to the Queen, Your Majesty. It's your boy E.T. filling in for your boy Yung Joc right here. Keep it locked, man. Yung Joc and Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go, baby. Yung Joc and Streetz Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, E.T. right now, sitting in for your boy Yung Joc, Shawty Shawty, Mz Shyneka right now. It is Toxic Tuesdays. Earlier in the show, parents, we asked you to name a time you had to lie to your kids. Lied about the Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus.
Like the game in my car.
Yeah, they lied. the game in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then is that true about today? It marks 5 years since COVID-19.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was declared a pandemic. That's crazy. So tomorrow, want to know from you, are we ready for what's next?
Yeah,
what is next? I don't
right?
know what they got on. I don't know. It's like it's like watching WWE matches coming up now.
Yeah.
When I listen to the news, it's like, guess what's coming next?
Yeah. It's like walking through a maze with trap doors and we don't know when it's gonna open up on you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. If you missed any part of the show, you can go back and listen to our show right now, man. But follow us, man. Follow your boy ET right now, man. ET Cali, ETCALI. And always check in, man. Leave it locked right here to Streetz
Morning
To
Takeover.
Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
There it is.
We're out.
Yeah.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.